Okay, good evening everyone. This is Spook and we are live with the Talos Principle 2. Alright, just had to check my audio. Okay, this has been running alarmingly slowly. I'm going to see if things kind of get back to normal as we get rolling. I'm honestly a little concerned right now because I'm seeing like 20 frames per second when it's not bogged down at 1, and there's no reason that should be the case. So we'll see what happens once the game gets rolling. I don't know why. I don't know if this is an Unreal 5 thing, but every time I see a game move to Unreal 5, I see problems. Like Satisfactory has been harder to run, and it shouldn't be. But yeah, this frame rate is alarming. I played this game fine literally 4 days ago, so I'm more than a bit concerned. Come on. So, it has been a long, shitty week at work. So once we started releasing the consumer software, we were told, okay, we're drawing a hard line in the sand, no more than 20% off, and we're going to offer 20% off on our promotions. And I said, I don't know why you're saying this, because something always comes along and we wind up giving everyone some kind of exception. So, whatever, right? It's just, they say a thing is going to happen, and of course it doesn't happen as planned by any stretch of the imagination. But we go for about a month, and we're given 20%, as we were told to do. And of course, they decide to go and do the dumbest thing possible. Because, hey, that's our management for you. They, okay, can I get this in range of this? Alright, so it's one or the other with that. Okay. Oh, I see. There's another thing back here. Okay, so we can get that one easily enough. So anyway, they tell us, yeah, we're drawing the line at... Hey, Elliot! How you doing, cutie? Okay, so I'm going to try to tag that and that. So anyway, management tells us no more than 20%. And I'm like, okay, that's not going to pan out as planned, but okay, buddy. Well, the beginning of the week, they rolled out a series of promotional emails. Said emails said, oops. Okay, so I can't hit that from here, but if I remember correctly, I can... Oh, that doesn't activate the fan, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. What I want to do is get the... I want to get that in a position where it can... Anyway, sorry. So, the marketing drones decided to send out an email that offered everybody 30% off, including people who had already purchased the program for the year. So we got endless calls from people going, I want to get the better discount. And that has been the bulk of my calls for the last 4 days. And because that wasn't enough, I got a number of actual tax questions today, which I shouldn't be getting those at all this time of year, but here we are. Okay, so if I grab that connector, it'll be just fine because we can restore it. Alright. So when I go over here, oops, I stand here, box goes up. We're talking about $10 to $15 for the most part. And these people are spending at least an hour on the phone in some cases. So that gives you an idea as to roughly how valuable their time is, apparently. Okay, so now I have that on. And it only stays on as long as this connector is here, so let's go ahead and steal this connector. Oh, it cannot draw power from that. Alright. Wait, can I hit the emitter? I cannot get it from in here. So even if I bypass this like this, as soon as I pull that, the field closes. Hey, Z! Hold on just a sec. Alright, I hope that works. Alright, so this does not really create the bypass that I need it to. Can I maybe... Okay, the problem I'm having is that video games are hard. Okay, so now I could take this other connection. Oh, there we go. And yeah, if you're not already following Z, absolutely do so. Just good people all around. Okay, so I'm not sure that I've actually improved the situation because I still have a connector outside. At least it looks like it's outside. Yeah, I think as soon as I break that... Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Oh. Rats. Yeah, I made it worse. Okay. This is typical of me. So yeah, they send out these 30% discounts, and it was just a shit show from start to finish. I was pretty much back-to-back for the last 4 days. And to end my day today, 4 minutes before the weekend... Oh, that's only going to stay there as long... Ah. Rats. You know what? I'm going to go try to find Puzzle 8 instead of this one. I mean, I have a compass, so you'd think I should be able to, but... Anyway, 4 minutes before the end of my shift, I have somebody call about a kind of difficult tax question. They need to know where everything shows up on a K1. It's like where certain information is coming from, and like, I don't know. All I really have are the IRS instructions. It's like, oh, you're just reading instructions to me. That doesn't really mean anything. I'm like, great. I try to get help from one of our leads who gives a vague, cryptic response that is, of course, no help whatsoever because he's fucking useless. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? And then I say, look, I don't really have the resources to get these details right now. I can open a ticket, but nobody's going to have a chance to answer that until Tuesday at the earliest. It's like, why is it going to take till Tuesday? It's like, well, you know, we're closed Sunday, you know, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's like, well, why are you closed on Monday? I'm like, well, that's December 25th, so that's Christmas. Most businesses are not open then. She's like, oh, And I'm just sitting there saying to myself, wow. And she's like, you're a huge jerk! And she hangs up on me. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was so pissed off from that call that I almost didn't stream tonight. Because I'm like, I'm going to carry too much anger into this to do anything. Which nobody really wants to watch. But I'm just trying to get past it. Man, I am just so sick of these rude, entitled half-wits. It's like, it's bad enough that I've had to spend the whole week making sure somebody can get $4 more off the price of their software that they probably don't have to pay for. It's like, I have not paid to do a tax return since 2019, and I want to make sure more people don't pay. Seriously, Free File Alliance. It does a bit, yeah. I mean, at least when I can find the dang thing that I'm looking for, but that seems to be beyond me today. I'm just going to wander around in the wilderness and give myself little visual impairments. I gotta say, I do like the effect. It does look cool. It's the kind of thing I want to appropriate for my channel, honestly. Just a little digital static, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make these jumps without it forcing a reset. Let's go down this way. This is 8 is off to the left. Whee! At least the music is atmospheric and chill and kind of fun. Well, that certainly looks like a puzzle. And it's blinking, so it's probably 8. Whee! Yeah, this is probably the only thing that I don't care for in Talos 2, is all the different distance between some of the puzzles. Alright, we've got a fan, we've got a blue emitter, a connector. Oh, okay. Well, I think I see our first step here. Go ahead and... we'll go ahead and we'll ruin the connections we just set up because we are going full galaxy brain today. Alright, so when we have a weight on this, we can open the door, but... oh, we have a ladder inside. So that opens possibilities. What we'll need to do first is try to open this door, but... hold on. I think I'm going to need to time travel to make this puzzle work correctly. Because I need to get this door open, which I'll have to use the activator for. But the only way to get a blue beam in here is with the box connector fan setup. At least that's the only way I see. Let's take another look around the puzzle, make sure I don't have my head fully wedged into my rectum. How do I make that stay weighed down short of... and the last puzzle piece is a box, and I don't have a way to get it yet. Oh, okay, I see it. I just need to get in range and activate both the force field and the fan. Okay, I see it. I gotta say, activators were a little unexpected, but I think I like what they add. So we'll... that, and a boop. Box is freed. Okay. Now how do we get the box out? Oh, I forgot to set my timer. Whoops. Oh well. That's really only important when I do the YouTube part of things. I don't even know if anyone's watching those. I don't even check my numbers. Because I know I'll just depress myself if I do that. Okay, so force field's open, but I can't get there in time. And what was the name of the puzzle? Backwards. Okay. I kind of wish I could stay on top of the ledge there just to get a better idea as to the whole layout of the puzzle. Indeed. There was somebody on Twitter talking about how trying to be popular means eventually you're just going to kind of sand down all the rough edges that actually make you interesting. And I've been arguing that kind of in my head for a long time. Like, what was that show called? Everybody's Got Talent. Was that the one? No, it was the singing one, and I can't remember its name because I didn't actually watch it. But basically the whole thing was you would do a televised singing competition of some kind. And people all across the country who were watching the show would vote with their phones, and whoever won would get a chance to be on an album of some description. And I remember thinking that I've never heard of anyone who was successful on that show. And anytime somebody pointed their stuff out to me, it's like, that really seems kind of generic and uninteresting. And, well, there's a reason for that. It's kind of stuck in my head as kind of a half-completed thought, but I'm like, well, we can't just blame capitalism for everything. But it definitely is a problem when it comes to our art, because if artists just made what was popular, we would have some really boring art all over the fucking place. And indeed, we have in the past. Oh, guys, I need to solve one more frickin' puzzle, and I am just... neither of these are coming together for me right now. Because this is one of those ones that's a total tease. You know, it starts with a partial solution by having this here. I don't know how activating that fan again would help. So... thanks, honey. I'm going to try going into that room and seeing if I can steal that fan. I think that's one of those ones that's attached to the gears, though. So I suspect it will not work. In fact, this isn't going to work at all for the intended purposes that I had. Yeah, because I can't get in there. I wasn't able to get in there before, or the fan blew the box out for me. Okay, so I need the box out of this room. That's basically the this changes everything moment for this puzzle. So far as I can tell, anyway. But I'm just missing... Wait... Oh, you sneaky... Okay. So with the activator here, we can have this fly up, pop open the force field, and because we'll have the beam going to the activator, the force field remains open after we do the fan thing. At least if I move it somewhere where I can actually hit it. Hold on a sec. Okay. So we'll give it a little altitude. Oh, it's not connected. There we go. Fingers crossed. I think I solved it. There it is. Okay. So, now that that's staying open, we can take this box, plonk it down right here, and then the activator, boom.
Congratulations, 1K. That was a hard one.
Are you patronizing me, Alcatraz? Swear to God, I will throw you in a grain thresher. Okay, so now we can go do a Tetramino puzzle. Oh, I'm not as excited about that. Okay, that's the other thing I'm not fond of in this are the Tetramino bridges. You'd think I would be better at them, all things considered, but they are rough. Oh, see, it's always like that. You get one that just does not connect in a manner that you can use. This isn't going to work either. Oh, maybe. Okay, if I do... Nope, it's one short. Son of a gun. Okay, how about... Finally. And now another one. Because truly, there's no God, and we live in a universe devoid of mercy. Okay, that's definitely not the right choice. Let's try that. Actually, let's use this squiggly here. Guess what? That's not the answer either. Okay, so... yeah, that definitely doesn't go there. Nope, not even close. There it is, there it is. Okay, to the tower we go. I hope this isn't a weeping angel. I will be greatly upset.
A long time ago, the Sphinx asked you about my story. You said that Zeus intended for humankind to have hope.
Did I? That was a while ago,
And
lady.
you were right. Hope is not gone from the world. Some small part of it still survives. But it is not in the flame or in these towers. It lives in the hills and the forests, in the rivers and the seas. You were given a world full of hope, creature of clay. It is yours to protect. People will fail you, creature of clay.
Not
When
all
the
of
time
them.
comes, they will abandon you. Heed my words.
Alrighty.
So, Melville, what do you make of these beams? Do they seem safe to you?
It's a giant laser gun. What do you think?
Sort of.
Well put. That is why Pandora is right. There is still hope for us, but it lies in the world that surrounds us, not in a weapon capable of destroying it.
This is a pretty cool vista here. Makes me wonder what West 3 will look like. All right, off to the monorail. No, not the ads. Oh, crap. I know what buttons
We're
do.
getting closer. I hope Byron is still okay.
Prometheus seemed to think so. Let's hope he's trustworthy.